Welcome back to Celly Entertainment. I'm your host, Orion, Vincent, and tonight we got the 2010 Fraser Valley Sturgeons versus the Alberta Whalers. Live from Planet Ice Delta, this is the BC Spring Classic. With me, classic co-host, Sean Simonson.
Hello once again. Happy to be here for my game number 3 of this tournament that I'm looking at. And we were taking a look at the Alberta Whalers, who had lost to the Fraser Valley Sturgeons in a previous matchup, 7-4. But they are wearing a sharp cream-colored jerseys with their goaltender Harrington in between the pipes. And at right this end, we're taking a look at the Fraser Valley Sturgeons sporting their blue jerseys. And tonight, it's gonna be true, starting in the paint for the Sturgeons, with the backup being Lamb.
That's right, Simonson. And once again, number 22 isn't Kokoris, it's Massey. And I believe the winner of this game goes to the gold medal game. The loser goes to the bronze. And right from the beginning, we're going to see the Whalers 37 come in, shoots his own player, 11, Castengay, right in the head. So a little fun highlight to start this game off, Simonson.
Yeah, a little friendly fire, just making sure that you got your head in the game.
Well, that's what it is. It's a little head check, Simonson. A little
head check. You nailed it on the head.
There you hit the nail on the head, or the puck. As White has the puck, throws it down into the Whalers zone. Whalers number 77, Anderson makes a move, but it's a Sturgeon who come up with it down low in the near side boards. 81, Dollywall has a shot. Puck right up front. 98, Ponte picks up the rebound and scores to start this game off. Assisted by 91, Dollywall, and 33, Hall. And just like that, the Sturgeons continue where they left off in the previous meeting here, Simonson.
Yes, they did. They score the first goal of the game. Dollywall with the shot there, and it gets tipped by 10, and then onto Ponte's stick, and he puts it in the back of the net.
Yeah, what a beautiful goal by 98 Ponte, doing what he's been doing all tournament long, Simonson. He's been a presence on the ice, making passes, getting apples, getting Genos. He's been doing it all, throwing hits. Really, really fun kid to watch here on this highlight reel, Simonson. As he's got it again, he gets checked by a Whaler, though. The Whalers laugh around boys. Takes a hit by Ponte. DeMonte goes to get it, gets clobbered in the head and goes down. Body's being thrown right now as the Whalers get it out to the neutral zone. Number 17, Salisbury gains his zone of the Whalers. Gains his zone of the Sturgeon. Has a shot, puck goes wide on the near side boards in that blind spot that we can't see because it's on international up Planet Ice Delta. But the Whalers pick it up, laugh around boys. Gains the zone of the Sturgeon, going around all Sturgeon, trying to make something happen, getting checked. Puck still behind the net, though. The Whalers digging deep. Sturgeon getting it, but it's Whalers who get away with the puck. Back into the blind spot there. Throw it right up front, and the Whalers, 17, Salisbury, answers with the goal of their own, assisted by 88 Huberdeau and 18 Pluies. And just like that, we got ourselves a tie game here, Simonson.
1-1 is the score on the board, and there it is. Another one of those cross-ice passes right to the slot, and they get that one past true.
Yeah, just like you were saying, you know what? The game it's like we were playing a video game and we paused it for a second and we just resumed it and we're right back in the action here, Simonson. The same things that we were talking about previously apply to this game already as the puck goes in to the Sturgeon zone. Fire right back to the point. 34, Penny has a shot. 18, Pluey's getting checked, but it goes to number 88 who has a shot and a big save by True. But the Whalers, 17, Salisbury gets it. Polanski. Just so many people, Simonson. It's going crazy over here.
Here we are, and now it is the Sturgeons coming out. They've got 3-on-2 happening. Feeds it up in front to Ponte, and he couldn't quite get it past Harrington, who made sure that he had his pad down to stop it. It goes around on the far side. Then there's the Whalers that have it. They can't clear the zone as they receive a hit as well to go with it. And then there's a shot that goes up top, over the shoulder blocker side, upstairs where I am just chilling.
You're just chilling up there. That's 8, DeMonte, who got the goal, Simonson. You're about to run it back. Number 14, Halabai takes a big hit from Smith right there as the point fires it all the way back down low. The Whalers trying to get it out, but DeMonte says no. Look at that. That was a beautiful saucer style shot upstairs, and he's gonna Celly because he knows Celly Entertainment's there.
Absolutely. Get it while the getting is good, because you know what? This hockey game could turn at any given point. We're only into the first period about halfway, and it's a 2-1 game. Maybe they can hold on, maybe they can't, but let's see what happens. The Sturgeons have the puck, get it out of their own zone, and it goes into the Whalers. The Whalers pursue chase on the puck, and they stop up behind the net, and they stand up Sturgeon with a thunderous bone-crushing hit.
That was a big hit. Massey not shaken, though. Look at those moves. Still gets a shot on net. He's going to eat that hit, Simonson, and just continue on. Massey on the left-hand side, far side boards, got checked by Penny. Penny strips him. Oh, and Massey retaliates, Simonson. Don't know. Yep, there it is. You're going to see that. As we always say, the retaliation is usually when you get caught. And you can see Massey on Penny right here. Went for that lower cross check in the lower spine area. That's not a nice one, Simonson.
No, it isn't. And you know what? That's where your own, you got to have your own discipline on yourself. You got to just eat it when you get bested and just keep trying to best them a different way that you can.
Yeah, exactly. Couldn't have said it better myself. Whalers are battling. Ponte throws a nice hit. Might have been a little bit high, but plays into continue as the Whalers break in. Halabai trying to go through 3 Sturgeons, but he can't do it. Number 10 to Carr battling with Jensen. Puck gets to Dollywall. Dollywall rings it around the near side boards to Coyne. Coyne battling Ponte. Ponte with a nice spin move to get away with him. Fighting off a little bit of a hook as he gains his own to the Whalers, and he tried to make a move, but he couldn't, Simonson. He fell down, or I guess tripped. Someone's going for tripping here.
It looks that way. Here we are, the Sturgeons. It's Ponte. He tries to make the move, and then he catches the heels of the Whalers player there, and he's going to the box. And you know what? I don't know. That one's it could be a controversial call.
Yeah,
I don't even know how I feel about it.
That's
but however, the Whalers keep it in the zone of the Sturgeons. Sturgeons get it, and it's number 43 trying to work it out of his own zone. Can't manage to get it past the blue line, and it's dumped back in deep by the Whalers. The Whalers send it around on the far side, and as they receive the puck, who is that?
Smith.
Number 91, Smith, comes up with the heart checker. Because, man,
the debilitator.
It will make your heart skip a beat. Back to the point shot from the point from the Whalers. True with the double. Oh, no. Single save, rebound banged in, and the Whalers managed to tie it up 2-2.
That's right. Number 7, Halabai scored, assisted by 8 Laframboise and 11 Castonguay. And we're going to run it back right there. Look at that massive hit by Smith, which just a nice hit. Laframboise from the point fires it. Nice tip by number 7 Halabai, and then he gets his own rebound after True makes the first save on the backhand, putting that puck in the back of the net. He's pointing. He's happy. The Whalers just tied this game up, Simonson. Everyone's excited right now. We're back to evens across the board right now.
Here we are, 2-2 game, and there's still 24 seconds remaining in the penalty there. And as play continues on, it's a big save by the pillow of True.
That's right. True making big saves right now. 77 Anderson lets it go right out front. Whalers gets cross-checked by Reeves. No penalty on the play. Whalers battling with it on the near side, blindside boards. And there's the arm that goes darting up by the referee as Anderson takes a shot, goes off of the skate, and we're going to see exactly what happened here. Let's have a look. It's got to be Reeves. Right there's some stuff happening. But right here, you can see Reeve going to the blind side against number 18, and he kind of falls on him, and that's when the referee's arm darted up. So whatever happened in that corner is why we're seeing the penalty.
Yeah, and you know what? That's probably one that they would like to see, because I don't know what the penalty really could have been.
I would have liked to see it too, but it's that annoying beam on international ice. It just creates that blind spot.
Well, they're just going to have to make you a recording box there.
Well, they should, Simonson. I mean, but the amount of games I do at Planet Ice Delta, and the Whalers just go upstairs where Simonson is hanging out watching Teletubbies. And I don't know why he watches Teletubbies, but they got a great goal. Number 37, Cummings scored, assisted by 88 Huberdeau and 77 Anderson.
Oh, yeah, here we go. So there's the Whalers, makes a move, dodges a check, and then it goes back to the point. 77 with the pass. I think it goes off the stick of the 8 there. DeMonte there, and then it ends up on the tape of the Whalers player.
Cummings.
Cummings, who manages to do a couple stick handles and goes up and over like he's jumping a fence.
Yeah, he was running away from the cops, Simonson. He had to jump those fences. He had the dogs chasing him and everything.
Halloween!
It's Halloween, that's right. Not in real life.
Well, maybe back in our day, that's what you did.
It's a different generation these days, Simonson. 50 and Garrity back in the zone, and the Sturgeons has a shot. Nice save by True. Polanski going to pick up the rebound in that blind spot. Comes out of it, curling around, making moves, walking the line a little bit. Simonson, he's got support, but he decides to throw it back down low in the Sturgeon zone. Go for a wraparound there. Oh, look at that! Polanski just got a goal, assisted by 14 Halabai, and the Whalers go up a pair in the first period here. Late, they just started pouring on everything, Simonson. I'm speechless right now.
Yeah, so they just fire it at True there. True's working over whatever player shot that puck there, right? But he's getting distracted. And 9 for the Whalers. He's just working around the outside. And like I said, the way that they move those pucks, and there's Forte throws it right out front. True catches a piece of it, but it was left unguarded, and a Whaler came and claimed that prize.
Yeah, wow, the Whalers are just vibrating right now, Simonson. 4-2 over the Sturgeon. They have really turned it up right here as play continues. Number 7, Halabai gains the zone, back into the Sturgeon zone, getting pressure. 13, Zachkov throws a hit. O'Donnell brings it around the boards to the near side. Smith, I don't know what he's doing, but the Whalers going to keep it in. 11, Castingway feeds another Whaler, and number 10, Takar scored, assisted by 56 Todd and 11 Castingway. And man, oh man, the Whalers have decided enough is enough, and they're coming for blood here, Simonson.
Alberta's coming in strong, and like I say, it's those east-west, west-east, whichever way you want to go. Those passes are killing the Sturgeons, and like the Whalers do it so well, and it's hard for the goaltender to do that lateral movement all the time, all game. Like, you got to be wise and anticipating the whole play that is about to unfold, or may not. And
also, Simonson, the Sturgeon cannot get down on themselves after giving up a bunch of goals. They got to get right back into it. So it's all an emotional game as well as a physical game. The puck's there. Oh, nice keeping by Whalers as it has a shot. And what a goal we just witnessed unravel in front of our eyes. Number 7, I believe that was 7, Halabies, who scored it. He got the tip on it from the shot of Laframboise from the point, and 56 Todd is the one with that amazing dive to hold the zone, Simonson. As we're going to see, it all starts with Takar eating a body from Ponte as it goes into that blind spot. Watch this, Halabai, nice fake hit as he gains the puck. Puck goes right here. It's a big scrum. 91 tries to clear it. Look at that hold by Todd.
Todd extends himself out all the way, laying it all on the line to make sure it doesn't pass the line, and he gets it to the front of the net, and then it gets knocked in. And that's the action, and now the Whalers are commanding the Sturgeons with a 6-2 lead.
Yeah, 6-2, Simonson. Unbelievable. I don't know if I think we're still in the first period here. We definitely are. But oh man, Hall throws a hit, and 43 Wright's going to keep the zone, throw it towards the front of the net, and Harrington, whose name we haven't heard a lot of, makes the save. There goes the buzzer, Simonson. A little rough stuff going to happen, though. Emotions are getting the best of the Sturgeons right now, as we were just talking about. The Sturgeons got to keep themselves composed and come out. And we're going into the second period of 6-2, and between that period, Simonson, we've seen a goaltender change. True got pulled, and Lamb is going to replace him going into the second. Again, it's an emotional game, and what a big hit! 19 Reeve just crunched to Carr in the far side boards there. Wow, sent him upside down.
Folded him like he was packing his suitcase.
Folded him like laundry.
Holy smokes, what a hit. Anyways, it's the Whalers that have the puck. They're coming back. They're not stopping. They try to get a pass across, but that one got foiled, and now there's a holding penalty on the play, which I don't think I see. And there, it looks like this is it, and that is a clear hold.
Yeah, that's a clear hold. Hall holding on 12 Coin. And yeah, Simonson, they got to get their emotions in check. As you can see, they're mad, they're frustrated. I mean, why wouldn't they be? They just gave up a bunch of goals. But it's a mental game here, Simonson, as a Sturgeon gets whipped down to the ground by a Whale. And we're going to watch that one back because Coin just did some sort of judo toss on Jatchikov, and that was straight out of an MMA highlight book.
Yeah, no, you know what? He could have got a tripping call there with his leg, but you know what? We're not playing Barbies.
No, we are definitely not, Simonson. Barbies, Kens, whatever. I don't know if there's a new doll in the mix for 2023. Who knows?
I'm living in my past, man.
That's right. As the Whalers have a shot and a big save by Lamb. Lamb coming in cold, but he's already warming up by the pressure that he's feeling from the Whalers here. Halloway right out front there. Lamb, and a nice big save by Lamb. Look at that goaltender positioning. Puck gets to Castonguay, and look at Lamb kick and follow. He's following him the entire time, Simonson. If you watch his skates, they're kicking and checking themselves. He's staying square to the shooter the entire time. Great goaltending.
Absolutely, and Lamb knows what he's up against and what he needs to do, and he has to keep every shot out of the back of the net right now for his team in order to come back.
Yeah, and give the Sturgeon a chance here. And I mean, like I said, the winner goes to gold, the loser goes to bronze. And oh man, Reeve just went flying into the boards, and there's going to be a knee-in call. I don't think I've ever seen that one before.
Yeah, it happens, and I'm glad they finally called it once here.
Oh, yeah, you know what? That kind of was, Simonson.
Well, you can't be going after the legs. Like, if you're not going to be able to hit the guy, just, like, for safety's sake, you can't be doing that crap, and you might get beat up.
Yeah, it's true. I don't know if he intentionally went for the knee or if he was just trying to throw a hit. And there's another goal. 12 Coins snipes from the point, assisted by 18 Pluies, and the Whalers are not stopping anytime soon, it seems like.
Well, it was almost as if the last time that these guys had a matchup, that Whalers were just taking in intel and information of how to take on their opponent, because they are absolutely running away with this one so far here. And they're still doing the same things that they were doing in the first game with those beautiful east to coast to west to coast passes, and now they're up 7-2.
Yeah, this is a completely different team, it seems like, Simonson. They must have had their Wheaties this morning.
It's not that they're a different team. They're turning it up harder.
Yeah, and that's what they need to do. They've come all the way from Alberta. They're not gonna turn down. Turn down for what? Coin feeds number 18 Pluies right back to 88 on the far side boards, working Dollywall. Dollywall throws a little bit of a cross check, but 88 retains control. The puck throws it right out front, and a huge save by Lamb on Pluies. Wow, this is the goaltending that they need right now, and they're getting it.
Well, that is what they need right now, and because they're just getting absolutely dominated in their own zone here, and the only thing that is protecting them at this point is the goaltending.
Yeah, well, we've seen True get absolutely lit up in that first period, and the same thing's happening to Lamb right now. So it can't all be on the goaltender's shoulders. The team needs to start making things happen here, Simonson, as Jensen is going to check Whale on the near side boards. Puck gets right out to the point. Salisbury to give him support. Coin lets it go down low, right back to the point. Salisbury has a puck, throws it right out front. Number 88 takes a whack at it, and Pluie scored. I think that was his goal, assisted by 88 Huberdeau and 17 Salisbury, I think.
Yeah, well, you know what? I can't stress this enough. Like, it's just the relentless pressure of the Alberta Whalers here, and they're all over the front of the net there. They're making passes all over the place. They keep the puck moving quickly, and you know what? Like, the defense all of the Fraser Valley Sturgeons' defensive activities are breaking down.
Yeah, it's like my old Volvo that I used to have, 79 Volvo back in the day, Simonson. It just broke down, and I mean, sometimes you need to go for a rebuild. Halabai, nice move around right. Oh, what a big save by Lamb on Polanski. He's trying to pick up the slack where the team isn't. Polanski with a huge opportunity, open net, and a big league blocker save by Lamb. That was NHL caliber right there, Simonson.
That was good hockey caliber right there. I don't care what league you play in. There's a good hit by 14 on a Sturgeon, but they call it interference and a high one. Maybe I'm wrong, and they're right.
Let's have a look. White there battling with the puck, and he just gets rocked by Halabai. Halabai wasn't in the play. He came from the outside, so that was interference. Good call on the refs. I got to start giving the referees more props. A lot of the times I like to criticize, but that's a hard job, Simonson. You take slack from everyone, including us commentators.
That's right, and you know what? I'm one to throws shade, but you know what? Throw it back. I get it all the time, so I'm used to it.
Yeah, me too. Oh, I get shade thrown at me all the time. I don't care, Simonson, and it's a good life lesson. You just got to keep going. Who cares? As Ponte gets a hit from number 14, feeds 11, Cassingue one-on-one, has a shot, misses the net. Hallaby going for the rebound, but it's the Sturgeons who get it out. 91, Smith to Hall, 33 Hall in the neutral zone, gains the zone of the Whalers. He's got DeMonte with them, but the Whalers are too much. Hall going to collect that loose puck, throws it out front of the net. Big save by Harrington. Whalers going to the near side to collect. White hot on his tail, keeps the puck in, but the Whalers are no match for the Sturgeons are no match for the Whalers, as the Whalers are in the neutral zone. Dump it all the way back into the Sturgeon zone. Number 11, Cassingue feeds Salisbury. Salisbury has a shot. Big save by Lamb. White with the puck, having a look, trying to get it out of their zone. A little bit of a fumble to Massey. White pokes it right back out to Cummings. Cummings feeds the corner. Number 88 has a shot. Nobody home out front as DeMonte going to pick it up, but he overskates it. 22, Massey gets a puck as he takes a hit, but he gets that puck out of the zone.
Yeah, no, you can tell that the Sturgeons are just trying to run out the last remaining amount of time here on the clock in the second period. They just want to go to intermission so they can regroup and get things back going. But here we are. We got Sturgeons coming flying back, because Sturgeons don't fly, but that's the end of the period.
That's the end here, Simonson, and 8-2, the Whalers over the Sturgeon. The Sturgeon really need to dig deep, and you know what? And not give up. That's the key. Even if you're getting beat like this bad, do not give up and keep it 100.
Keep it 100. That's right. And there's head contact penalty on the call. So I don't know where it is exactly.
Let's see. I think I don't know. We're gonna watch something going on. Right there. Hallaby gave Smith a shot in the back of the head. That's when the referee's arm went up.
Yeah, the stick got up a little high, and that's what happened.
I think he punched him in the back of the head.
Oh, whatever. He's going to sit.
Oh, some people's arms are like sticks, so.
Well, anyways, now the Whalers have the puck. They dump it down as they are going in after it, and there's no Sturgeons around, which seemed weird there.
There's a too many men call here, Simonson. They got caught. The Sturgeons cannot buy one. That was weird. The Whalers dumped it all the way around. No one was there, and look, a Sturgeon player collected it as another one was going off as it just came on. That's a too many men. And the Sturgeons can't get a break here, and White's going to serve the call.
Yeah, well, what I think happened there was a terrible, crappy change when they were changing in the wrong end, and the Whalers just had man going for it, and everybody was going to the bench, and then everybody was trying to jump on the ice, and then it was too many men, and the puck ends up on top of the net, in front of the net, and it's a goal, which it is called.
Oh, man. La Framboise scored, I believe, assisted by 17 Salisbury, and we're going to watch it to make sure that I'm correct on this. There's Salisbury right to La Framboise. La Framboise, this guy's got a hell of a shot we've seen, Simonson. Puck goes way up in the air, bounces off the top of the net, falls down in front of the goalie, and La Framboise comes in to poke the puck between the legs because Lamb never had full possession of the puck. He didn't have full control. And just like that, the Whalers continue to dominate.
Yeah, well, and you know what? You got to give it to Lamb because he made that save, and he even was able to track it as it went straight up in the air, find where it was. I'm sure he couldn't handle it, but that's where your team has to come and clear the net and make sure there's no bodies, because everybody else can see the puck up in the air easier than Lamb.
Well, 100%.
So they got to help him out more.
Simonson, I was just about to say, Lamb is really the only one who hasn't given up right now. It looks like the Sturgeon are all flat-footed after. I mean, it's 9-2 right now, but still, you still got to go. I mean, it's 1 foot forward in front of the next is the way you got to live your life, especially in hockey and in life, Simonson, and in this hockey game specifically.
Anyhow, there's the Sturgeons are just getting.
Don't let me tell you how to live your life, though.
That's right, I won't, but I might agree with some things you say from time to time.
I'm just an idiot, man. Do not listen to me at all.
Not a total idiot, anyway.
Well, pretty total. Total recall here. Reeves with the big hit. Reboot on the near side guard. Big scrum, big battle. Oh, man, this isn't good. It looks like an Alberta Whaler is down for the count. I don't know what happened. Reeves throws a hit. Oh, right there, Simonson. You can't quite see how he went down, but it looks like his legs might have gone down awkwardly.
He got buckled, maybe.
Yeah, it didn't look good.
Looks like he'll be okay, though. He gets helped up off the ice, but he's managing to get up onto his own feet and go. Yeah. And that's always a good sign. No matter how much I like to hate on Albertans, I don't want to see one get hurt because they're still part of Canada.
Yeah, we don't want to see anyone get hurt. And so hopefully Huberdeau's okay. And that was a big knee-on-knee, and another body gets thrown. In this game, physicality is just... Oh, and Neen, he did it again. That's a second in one game here, Simonson.
There's too many of that,
and
that shouldn't happen.
Man. Yeah, that shouldn't. 22 Massey on 15 Garrity, it looks like. And then Smith lays head contact on one of the Whalers players. I didn't see who that was, but it's Massey who's going to get the penalty.
And there he goes and sits down for 2 minutes if he's lucky. Here we are. There's a shot from the point from the Whalers. Save made by Lamb, directed to the near side corner where we can't see because it's behind the iron. And anyways, and there's a puck trying to be cleared, but Todd holds it in for the Whalers. He has it, and it's in the slot. Todd gets it again, feeds it over to his defensive partner from the point. Shot, and that one's saved. Rebound is picked up by the Sturgeons, who excellently clear that puck all the way down as they kill the penalty.
They're killing penalties, Simonson. The Whalers in their own zone. Anderson has the puck behind the net, trying to fake out DeMonte. DeMonte with the good pressure, though, feeds another Whaler. Ooh, risky move to do that dangle right out front of his own net, but luckily he gets away with it. Halabai, number 7, all the way into the Sturgeon zone, feeds Salisbury, shoots wide, puck goes on the far side boards. Whalers misses the puck as DeMonte turns on the Jets in the neutral zone, trying to go for something to make something happen. Gives it to Hall. Hall loses the puck to a Whaler, number 12, and you're going to see a head contact penalty. I didn't see it, though, so we're going to have to run it back.
I'm not sure what happened, but we're going to take a look. There's the little 18, and it's a hit that was up high, but he didn't even really do it connect that well, so I don't even think it should have been a penalty.
I don't think that should have been a penalty, but it was, so what do you do? Pluys is going to go for head contact. Phantom head contact. Salisbury, here we go. The Whalers in...
Here we are. The Whalers got it, and they're going back the other way, heading into the Sturgeons territory, and he goes in battles, and Lamb puts the stick down flat along the ice, keeping it horizontal to make sure the puck doesn't get by. And the Sturgeons, it look like they've given up, and they're giving up pucks. And that one luckily goes wide. Another Sturgeon with another shot, and another Lamb save.
Well, you know who hasn't given up, Simonson? Lamb. He has stayed true this whole game. That's funny. He stayed true because there's a backup goalie. Lamb and True have been the ones that have been carrying this team on their back right now as Lamb continues to do so when everyone else's gas is empty in the tank. As Lafram Boys has a shot, Whalers going to pick it up. Sturgeon not doing much at all. 81 Dollywall there putting his glove back on. Looks like I don't know what happened there. Little malfunction of the wardrobe, but he dumps it into the Whalers zone as Lafram Boys gives chase. 91 Smith though gets the puck, throws it right out front. Nobody's home. Dollywall makes a little bit of a pinch, but it's the Whalers who get away with it. They throw it all the way back down as Lamb goes to retrieve that puck. I'm sure there's not much time left on the clock, but we can't see here as because the filmer is absolute trash. 25 seconds left has a big save by Lamb on Lafram Boys. I'm sure we're not going to see many more because the clock is ticking down to the final seconds, but what a save, just showing that Lamb has not given up. No matter what the score is, he keeps on doing what he has to do in between the pipes, Simonson.
This is true, and there we go. It's coming the other way with the Sturgeons, and that's the end of the third period with the final score. Alberta Whalers 9 and the Fraser Valley Sturgeons 2. Yeah. Not like the other turnout of the game.
Yeah, what a game by the Whalers, Simonson. They really turned it up this game after getting defeated in the previous, which means that the Whalers are now going to the gold medal game, and we're following the Sturgeons in this tournament. They're going to play for bronze, so we're going to see what happens coming up next, Simonson. Thank you and good night from Planet Ice Delta.